How are you today?
Oh, wonderful.
And how are all of you? Thank you for joining us on this. Ooh. But before we find out how ooh it is, it's this. And what is the weather like?
It's very cold for us. It's 50. So it definitely cold. I went to grab coffee this morning and I can see a lady with a big coat.
Oh, yeah.
And boots. And I'm like, all right, so what's going on? It's snowing soon or what's going on?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. When there's a 6 at like 60, like what is
when
the
it's
temperature?
60 right now is 53.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything like 61, 60, I'd say 63.
I think 60,
63 and down.
65 normal is like,
No,
oh
65 is okay.
Really?
65, I mean, is okay. But anything below.
Well, for
below
you probably
that,
it's okay, but for the rest of the world.
Oh no, what I'm
Florida,
just saying. Well, no, what I'm saying at 64,
yeah,
the Uggs come out, the big jackets come out. You know, everything.
Oh, so 1 degree. So
1 degree.
65.
Oh yes, yeah. See, look, it's how are we not catching this? It's like it's our first show. Yes, it is dark. It's dark morning.
Yeah.
Hi, me. How you? How are you? Seattle. See, look at that.
35. See, now that is
43 in San Diego, dark as well. 30
in Tennessee.
High of 46.
Exactly.
Like I think we're gonna we're gonna have a high of what 60 something today.
65.
Nice Boring Life video with the whole crew.
Very nice.
Yeah, for those of you guys didn't catch it, by all means go check it. It was actually a pretty entertaining video. And for those of you that did get to watch, that have already seen it, Haley was 100% hypnotized.
100%.
100%.
Like that was no faking.
No.
Dude, that was insane.
Two people. And we filmed Fernando.
Well, that
filmed
was
the whole
3
thing.
people.
Yeah, but 2.
The other one actually have a cramp.
Yeah.
In his rib. That's the reason why he woke up.
Yeah.
But dude, that was.
Yeah. Fernando filmed the whole thing, so I think we're gonna put the whole thing up over on the regular Boring Life.
Okay,
because there's a lot that's like
a lot.
It's funny as shit. I mean, it really is. 28 in the Pacific Northwest.
Very cool.
Last amount of rain we had, many winters. Get ready. Thanksgiving beach special. That's right. For those of you guys that are new to the show, whatever it is. On Thanksgiving morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Fernando and I and Haley all drive to the beach where the weather is hopefully going to be good, maybe cold. It's weird. One year it rained and we had to stand underneath the tailgate and it was foggy and nasty. And a couple of years it's been warm. A couple of years it's been cold.
Yeah.
Trending the way it is now, it's a possibility. It could be a jacket season, which would be nice.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it when we have to wear jackets because it's like there's this beautiful beach in the background, but yet we're still chilly.
Yeah,
it's just a fun little show we do. We take more personal, not so much cardio. We will answer cardio questions as always, except for on this show we don't. But it's more personal. Everyone always gets a kick out of picking on Haley.
For sure.
So by all means, make sure to tune in. It's just something fun that we do to get everyone ready for Thanksgiving.
That's right.
We enjoy it a lot. Sunny and 32 in Vermont, 41 in Georgia, 21 in Kansas. Damn, you win.
Kansas City.
All right, hold on. Negative 22. It feels like. RVH checking in at 31.
Oof.
Oh man. I bet it's cold enough for y'all to be wearing hoodies. Yeah, it's hoodie season. It's hoodie season until March.
Yeah.
May. Yeah, May. Yeah. Arkansas checking in at 33. West Virginia checking in at 41. Oh, 7 in North Colorado. Yeah, I could see that.
About 0 is great here.
Stay warm in Florida. Oh, yeah. They're getting a lot of Arkansas. Oh, what's hi-fi? Okay. Yep, checking in at 35. Canada. This is what I was waiting for. 34 and clear. That's actually not bad. guys, it's kind of warm. Canada. That's a huge sub on the beach. Yep, right there next to Fernando's head. Dean, why do you have 2 smartwatches? Okay, so I don't actually have 2 smartwatches. This is a smartwatch. This is my Apple Watch. This is my runner's ID. This says my name, and when you find me in the ditch, who to call.
Ghostbusters.
And then at the very bottom, it tells what I'm allergic to, as well as it says 110% is for pussies. That's what it says. Hey, what are you gonna do? So
okay.
Anyway,
110%. Don't do 110%.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Let's we.
What do you have to do? 100 and what?
We kill it. Good morning, Oscar. How's everybody doing?
What's up? Buenos dias.
Dang, finally caught before work. Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Good to see you.
I would start wearing hoodies until at least 45. By then, we're already neck deep into hoodies and trying to look for our winter jackets. I mean, trust me, when it's 45 is miserable for us. Like when there's a 4, there again, 64. When there's a 4, everything stops.
Yeah,
like everything. And there's a 3, forget it. It's not happening. Dude, I need to cut my hair today.
You have to?
Yeah, well, because again, convertible, still have the convertible top down, and I put on a wool hat. I put on that cool Ground Zero hat they gave us, and it just when the hair is so.
No.
Morning, Doug.
Good morning.
Yeah, see Ground Zero. Look at that.
Yeah,
it's
Robin.
Yeah, it is Robin. I'm just Batman. You're my Robin. Oscar, enter Clean Wire Challenge. You would win. I don't know, Oscar. Oscar's kind of lacking. Joking. Anyway, 12 in Indianapolis. Jesus.
Wow. I can see that.
Okay, so this is news, kind of. Anywhere on the new audio control software, I could tell you this much, which I'm not supposed to tell you. So, I got a new beta for our new beta version of it last night.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't had a chance to upload it to my laptop. That'll be later today. So we are getting close. So, and they've changed even more stuff than the original couple things. So, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Here's the thing that I always tell people. It's like they could release it right now, but the current software is bug free, meaning what we have now is solid. I don't worry about anything when I'm working with this stuff, and to regress would suck. So if they need a couple extra weeks to make sure that it's going to work, one of the big things that they're updating on it is autosave. You can now ask it to autosave I don't know how much time yet, but you just click a button, supposedly. They again haven't worked with it yet. And these are all features I'm not supposed to talk about, so stop asking.
So why do you keep telling?
Because I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Rockford Frasgate have anything new coming out? Yes, they do.
They do.
Yeah. Yep, they do. Always.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a lot. Yeah.
They do. And speaking of new products, let's jump into it because, hey, this is a new show and we're supposed to talk about newsy stuff. The weather is fun, but winter is coming.
It is?
Yeah. So let's go to this guy here because this one should, why not? Largest radio to date. This is okay. So when we were at SEMA, we talked to the Boss guys because they had the 13-inch in-dash. 14-inch in-dash. And then he told us they were coming out with an even bigger one, which is what size? Do you remember?
16.
Was it a 16? Yeah, might have been.
So.
Yeah, I think it is a 16, but it's not out yet. But the guys over at Linkswell have released a 15.6-inch touchscreen. This is in an F-150, of course. So the race is on. Yeah. The game is afoot, as they say, for the biggest touchscreen that we could possibly put into a dash. I feel that changing the orientation to this way is probably the only. This is the. I don't know why.
Well, you cannot put it this.
Well,
way.
Yeah, but it's funny because you say that, but even a 9-inch would look better in most cases if it was turned.
I think 8-inch, 7.5-inch is perfectly fine.
Well, 7-inch is what it currently is now.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hate that.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
All those floating screens, it's like, no, I'm not a fan of it, and it's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No,
But
but like, hey,
for the rest of you guys out there that aren't like Mr. Killjoy over here,
I am.
right now Linkswell has a 15.6. This
Yep.
is it here. If you're not familiar with Linkswell, you can head over there and check them out. They make a ton of like integration style radios.
They have a lot of stuff. So this radio actually is a 2K resolution.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a laptop screen.
1920 by 1080. It's 2K resolution. So yeah, and the models are from the F-150 from the 2015 to 2020.
Yeah.
And the F-250, F-350. So you gotta check your models.
See, Robert, I think you need this in the semi. You know,
you need something like that. I think that would be great for semi trucks. Yes.
I've never driven a semi, so I don't know what their requirements are. So I wouldn't.
It's it's a lot of stuff in the
right. But see, I feel like there's a lot of like things that would just be distracting. You know. And there again, if it was all touchscreen to work, that would suck as well, because we know the reliability of these things isn't it always.
Yeah, but truck drivers are insane.
There he goes right there. He's chiming in.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, we can't have that. And I love my Kenwood 10.1 inch.
See,
I mean, I enjoyed mine. My biggest complaint, like when I had the big floating screen in the dash of the Camaro, I had the halo first because that was like, hey, we're in.
You know what? One of the features that I like about the Stinger, the High 10, they can be flush mount, and I'm pretty sure any radio can be flush mount.
I was gonna say they just provide the work pieces, but even they don't always. It's like not anything can be flush mounted.
Yeah,
and like they have a handful of kits that flush mount it, but then they have an equal handful of kits that don't flush mount it. See, we can, but way too distracting. And there again, I don't want to drive something that's 50 feet long with a 15-inch touchscreen in the dash that can distract me.
What are you talking about? Just watching a movie while driving? This is.
I drive a concrete mixer and have 2 touchscreens.
Hey, see?
Okay. So, but there again, the touchscreen.
The world is divided, man.
Well, no. Okay, so but a touchscreen to actually it's a concrete mixer. Okay, so if I have a touchscreen to run system operations, a plane has a touchscreen to run system operations.
Yeah, that's
fine. I'm just saying this. We know what this is for. It's
a driving operation.
Yeah, I don't know. And this is my thought too. Hopefully, the screen can be dimmed. And this is where I was going with the halo.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Oscar, they vibrate way too much. A boss won't stay alive for a day. And this is coming from the guy with the
Tesla with the big screen. Radio. Yeah, exactly.
But the halo was too bright and it was too close and it was obnoxious.
Yep.
So I took that out, put it back to factory, and then we switched it out when the Kenwood came out.
Yep.
And it dimmed, which was nice and tolerable, but the volume knob was right in front of the gear shifter because they're again stuck out too far. So then I switched to the JVC, which removed the volume knob, solved the problem, and it had a dimmer. But still, it's just floating. It's this big. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Yeah. I mean, I know this is the way things are going, is all these touchscreen control centers, which is great. But even like when you look at the Mercedes and the BMW and the things that are already ahead of the curve here, they still have big panels to control it. It's not necessarily touchscreen. And then look at when we were in with Orca over at Mobile Solutions, and Nalika rented the Grand Wagoneer or whatever the hell it was, and the screen went dead, and we had to reboot the car.
Yeah,
it was like
randomly.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Okay, why not?
I look down at Teslas with their screens; they just look ridiculous.
You're just jealous.
Every touchscreen comes with.
Oh, I like that. I like that name.
They need to
The
come with
bottom
hater blockers. Yeah.
That one. That name is pretty cool.
Yeah. Where's the volume knob? You just grab the center of the screen and you do this.
I don't know. You got steering wheel controls, man.
Yeah, right? You just up and down. Hey, Frogger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, so hold on. I know.
Those are funny.
So all right, so we have Robert and White and Oscar getting it on.
Yeah, no, let me tell you, those Teslas are fun to drive. They're awesome.
I don't know. Anyway, so for those of you that are looking for the ultimate and big screens, they're coming. In some cases,
they coming. I thought they were already here.
And a follow up to a story that we've been reporting on with audio control, Borilla. Yep, sound active performance. Now, this is one of the things we went out of our way to go here at SEMA.
Yeah,
and we managed to hear exactly 5 seconds before the system crashed.
Yes. Yeah.
So we did get to hear it. And I will say it was impressive.
That's impressive, to be honest with you.
It was impressive, and it did sound somewhat lifelike. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. It did sound, why would I lie? But it did sound somewhat lifelike. Granted, we were inside of a building. They had it in, and it was carpet and all this other stuff. But just standing there listening to her rev it up, it was giving us the sound. And it was like, wow, that's
as soon as cool. The car starts up, you can hear it.
It sounded just like an exhaust system.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
So they have definitely done their research.
Yep.
But when we actually went, so we filmed a little bit of it, but then we went to actually film a demo, a proper demo, as it were. We just caught what we could when we walked up because being in the world that we're in, we know that if there's an opportunity to film something, you film it. You can always shoot something better later. Yeah. And in this case, the car crashed. So it was not necessarily their system. It was the Mach-E decided that it wanted to reboot at the time, which I feel is just something that happens with EV style vehicles.
Electric cars.
Stuff with way too much complicated shit in it.
Oh, dude, that's...
And made by a company that shouldn't make stuff like this. Stick with gas engines, guys. I don't know. Either way, the car had to reboot.
So
kind of sucked.
The performance sound, it sounds pretty cool.
It does sound pretty cool.
Now it's available.
Well, it will be starting to ship for
next year. Yes,
the Mach-E retail price on it. This is what a lot of people have been wondering. What is going to be the retail price? And there again, it's almost as much as an exhaust system.
I mean, it's $1,700. That's it. $1,700. It comes with speaker.
Well, it's a whole bolt-in. It's a whole bolt-in piece that
comes with everything that you can bolt it
into the car.
Yep.
But where does exhaust audio have its place in the industry? Well, it's audio, and I would question when like this question is fair, but I would also say like when you look back over the course of my 30 years of doing stuff, there was during the Fast and Furious days. We were doing bolt-in stupid pipes taken out. Yeah. So we're doing a lot of those. We do lighting. We work on vehicles that aren't cars. We've graduated into, yes, they have motors, but they're, golf carts and stuff like that. So what's the difference? It's a car. We work on them. We have a certain skill set that most mechanics don't have. We understand these things. We've been dealing with these headaches for a long time. So is it something that Mach-E vehicles are going to be flocking to their local audio dealers? Probably not. But this is something that Borla is going to sell to anybody.
And, like audio related is because audio control is providing the, software or the data, actually, the data for that.
Understanding the advancements, but tech is tech. Completely understandable. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, at $1,700.
Yeah.
$700 for exhaust.
Well, it's not. To be honest with you, like when you talk about $1,700, it's not expensive.
Loud, obvious, fake exhaust noise sounds perfect. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Keep in mind, this is something that goes out underneath the vehicle, and it does not sound fake. That's the thing. It does not sound fake. I know that like you're just gonna have to trust me on this, which I know is hard to do, but it does not sound fake. In the environment we were in, it does not sound. There was no fake to it. You would have thought there was a car running right there.
No, I would have done a fake, like, put a curtain in the bottom and turn the car just so you can like, oh wow, I didn't know that this one.
Well, see, what I think is they need to take it to the next level and put like a fog machine in there.
Yeah.
Because that's really the thing that's missing is like fake tips with fog that comes out of them. Because like this morning, you start up your car, you got the and you got the little fog coming out of the back. I think that's what we're missing. Because that's like
Okay.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna go all the way, let's go all the way. Let's add in a little smoke when it starts up. Little tailpipes. Hey, I have an even better idea. Let's just buy a gas-powered car. But we all want the faster car, right? The electric is faster, so we have to go there.
I mean, you don't want to waste more money and.
I don't know. I feel. Oh yeah, so yeah, the All Girls Garage did it when they installed it in the Mach-E.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I'm telling you, man.
They were there.
It is creepy how good it sounds. Yeah, I think they were the ones that were depressed that it was broke. You get the vibration.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I prefer quiet. I don't necessarily need a noise in my car. But whatever. Different strokes for different folks. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge.
I just want to get from point A to point B. I don't care.
At this point, no.
I drive a bicycle. It's fine.
I don't think so. I don't think they can. I don't think they go far enough. And this dovetails into our next story. Normally we don't report on these, but these are good friends of ours. And he also has a hybrid, which I find funny.
And I like that one. That's pretty cool.
So Museway appoints new reps.
Yeah.
You guys all know this guy here with the salt and pepper beard. That is Mike. Mike. Paragon.
Yes, Paragon.
Paragon Sound and Marketing just became the Museway representatives.
Sales, not sound.
What did I say?
You say sound.
I said sound. I meant sales.
Paragon Sales and Marketing. Yeah.
I think I said that because we had a Paragon music store here for so long.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it always screws with me. But anyways, Paragon Sales and Marketing are now the Museway people. They're going to represent the company over in their territories, which is like part of California, Vegas, Arizona, that whole area there. And plus also, honestly, I just wanted to, because, Mike's in the picture. Let's be honest. We all love Mike. Yeah.
So, I mean, Wayne and Ed,
like Wayne and Ed are fine, but let's be honest, the rock star is clearly Mike. Mike is shining through.
Okay.
But I mean, his car's looking kind of weak right now, but hey, hopefully he'll get in there and put a stereo in it. Not that I'm going to judge, because I judge. Okay. But this is also a follow-up to our buddy that just Mr. Norton that went to work for them. So
yes,
Museway is making moves.
It's growing. It's just growing.
Yeah. I think we even talked about Museway last night on the Hi-Fi show.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I think so. The fact that Norton went there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, the funny thing is I say his last name because I know, but I want to call him Edward because of the actor Edward Norton, who I really like. I think he's a really good actor. But Joseph Norton Norton will stick. Joseph's not gonna happen. So,
okay.
Listen, 100%. Who can hear exhaust over their stereo? And this is my argument for it. I don't care. And sometimes when we get, like, every now and then we'll get a race car in here. And by race car, they think it's a race car. And you'll turn it on. And the Challenger yesterday.
No, and did you remember the Vet?
Yes.
That was loud.
Dude, what I find amusing. So I think
the radio was on, but the exhaust was louder than the radio.
So the ones I like, the ones I like are when the fuel pump is louder than the exhaust. That's when you turn on and you immediately hear, and you're like, what the hell? Oh, it's got a dual fuel pump. one under the hood and one at the tank. So it's constantly, getting to 10 miles, maybe 8 to the gallon, 8 on a good day. Here, watch. Let me start it up, and you can hear them both. And you're just going, oh, this sounds. I need to be louder than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and you're just the whole time you're sitting there going, please don't have noise. Please don't have noise.
I mean, that's. I think it's fun. How we're trying to get rid of like exhaust, and then we get them back. Saying? What's that?
What's Alexander saying?
I don't know. Put it on. 17 versus 25 to 500 in a Corvette to the criminal will truly capitalize. You guys are great. Yeah.
She's the best. I don't care what anybody says. All right, guys. For those of you that would like to read, oh God, why did I do that? I'm sorry. For those of you guys that would like to read more about the news and just be like, hey, that's a pretty cool story. You too can find more news over at See Outlook.
Yeah, that's Museway again. Well, are you okay?
No, hold on. Dude. That right there. There we are. That's me with CE Outlook.
That's Amy.
That's Amy right there.
That's right.
So, but for those of you guys that would like to read more of these, I'm going to use this excuse.
Answered. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes it just happens naturally and sometimes it doesn't. But anyways, thank you, CE Outlook, for providing us with the news. I will say this week, the news was kind of thin. Let's step up your game, Amy. Let's step up your game.
Nothing in there.
It is going to get harder and harder as we near the end of the year, but that's okay. That's okay. There's always fun. Don't forget, this Tuesday coming up, we are going to announce the rules, as it were, to become a Clean Wire. The Clean Wire Challenge is coming up here quite fast. It's going to happen at Master Tech Expo. If you want to register right now, you can. However, the registration that is here is going to change slightly after next week.
Mm-hmm.
This is just kind of like a placeholder for it. He wanted to get something up.
This is for the participation, yes.
But we are going to change some aspects of it. So like right now it asks for the invoice and registration for payment. That will change, of course, because we are going to be giving away 6 of these. Now, keep in mind, if you want to register and you also if you don't want to chance it, by all means.
It was 8.
Okay, it is 8. All right, it is 8.
Yeah,
it's 8 total. Yeah, we'll be giving away 8. So we'll talk more on Tuesday at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure to tune into the regular 5-star channel for that information while Brian on. We're just going to kind of go over some of this, so it ought to be exciting.
Now, believe me, this is an event that you not want to miss.
Yeah.
Dude, this is insane. Last night I went through the whole thing and I'm like, dude.
Yes. Yeah. Chip Foose is going to be there. It's going to be pretty incredible.
Dude, no, I'm going to be there.
Fernando and Chip Foose are going to be there. It is going to be pretty incredible. And they already know each other because they had a great conversation in the elevator about my shoes.
Marv Fukuda, if you are a fan of Marv Fukuda is going to be there.
Is he going to be there?
Yeah, of course. He's going to teach.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to know how to start $1 million company, he's your guy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he's your guy. Anyways, guys, that's the news. Thank you so much for watching. You guys go forth and Mary. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night and Saturday. And of course, you can always find us daily on Instagram doing some Instagram stuff. And for those of you that don't know, if you'd like to get the backstory or a little bit of information on why we have this amazing work of art, this is the new statue in the install bay, then definitely you want to head over to Instagram where we kind of talked about it yesterday. And we'll probably be talking about it for the next month because it's my Christmas present from Rockford. Dude, and I'm super excited. They really hooked us up. I say us, and I really mean me, because it's my Christmas present, and I'm super excited. It's just cool. I almost want to put it in my living room, but my wife would not. Sue would not like that. She's like, we have enough Star Wars shit. We're not putting that in there. But man, I was like, dude, that plexi top, end table, some legs.
Oh, dude, I would totally take it home and put like a Star Wars.
Oh,
with
just
your
like
finger,
just crawling all over
trying
it?
to crawl all over. You know?
I think we have some in a box here, actually, or at least we did. So we had some stormtroopers.
Yeah. I know.
I think I took them
something
home.
like
maybe I'll bring some in.
Fighting.
You know what? I have a couple. I'll bring them in at some point.
Yeah.
Chip Foose who? Exactly.
God bless you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just...
Guys, have a great day. And if we don't see you, we'll see you next time. Bye.